We're nearly there! Oh, you're dead.
I'm really tired.
My hands are killing me! Hello! Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I am so excited about this video because I've got my hands on the Stages smart bike, courtesy of Saddleback. Thanks so much, Saddleback. Links to Saddleback's website and Instagram are in the descriptions below. What are you laughing at?
It's just your reflection in the mirror.
It's very serious, Lydia. Links in the description below. So, I'm really excited about this. Obviously, winter's coming.
We've got a shuffle on indoors.
I've got a shuffle on indoors, so it's clear it's winter. The weather's getting worse. People are going to be training more inside. So I've decided to do an indoor series, if you like, all revolved around my indoor training, and a series revolved around this piece of kit. So keep tuned for the videos coming up. But this is the first video, and we've got one problem. This box weighs about 75 kilos, and we need to get it up 2 flights of quite tight stairs. So we might need some help. Before we do that, I'll show you the route we're going to take before we try and get there. So let's go. Follow me. So up 1 flight of stairs. Okay. Got quite a tight corner here. That's not going to be fun. And then we've got another flight of stairs. A really tight corner here.
Might need to move all of my stuff.
Yeah. And then into this room. My kicker set up here. We're going to have the bike about here. And then once we get it up, obviously we have to build it. So stay tuned. So before I get someone to help and before I put my back out lifting this thing, please do go and like this video and subscribe if you haven't done already. I would really appreciate it, and it helps the channel out so much. And if you want to further support the channel more than you already are by watching this video, then I have created a Patreon. Go and check it out. Links are in the description below. And I just want to thank my existing Patreons so much for their support. It honestly means the world to me. I'm so grateful for it. And that money goes back towards supporting the channel. So I just want to make people aware, the money that I get from Patreon and from the YouTube ad revenue, it's not going on a boozy night out in Bath because I'm too old for that now. You're not happy about that? It's going back towards supporting the channel, so production quality, all of this stuff. So if you really like the videos and if you really like, you know, watching this content and you want the content to get better, then please do consider supporting me through Patreon. I would really appreciate it because the money just gets invested back into the channel to make the quality and the production just so much better for you guys to enjoy. So I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much to my existing Patreons, and thanks so much if you would consider being a Patreon. I would really appreciate it. It helps out so much. Without any further ado, I need to call someone for some help, and we need to get the show on the road. Who's the henchest triathlete? There's not really many hench triathletes.
They're all pussies.
That's not very nice. You just insulted all of the audience here. Who's a hench triathlete?
Definitely not Tom Ward. I'm sorry!
I'll call Tom and get him to come around and lift this up. Who's a hench triathlete? Freddie Webb, that's who I need. Raging Bull. Hey, help has arrived! This is James, strongest triathlete in Bath, so that's why I've asked him to come and help me out. Alright, let's get it done. Oh my god! Hey! So I promised James a McDonald's breakfast for this.
Well, it's too late for that.
No, I mean tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Caffeine in before this next block of stairs. Hey Matt! Link in the description below. Yeah.
I'm going to say something that might be a bit irritating now.
Go on.
Would it not have made more sense to take it up in bits and to open up the box
No, because
downstairs?
this is part of the video. It's entertaining.
Well, it's stupid.
People want to watch us suffer.
How many comments are we going to get saying that now as well?
Yeah, I know. Everyone is going to say, oh, you should have taken it up in
In
bits.
fairness, I didn't think of that until right now.
Me.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yes! Right, so what I thought I'd do is start a timer on my phone just to show you guys how long it takes to put this thing together just in case you're
Are
interested.
we going to do it quickly? Oh, there's a sock.
Yeah, socks in there. So yeah, gonna set a timer on my phone and show you guys exactly how long it takes. We're gonna try and put it together, you know, like a normal rate that people would, I guess. But that doesn't make sense, does it?
Mechanics is not normal.
Yeah, and I'm a bit silly, so this might take a while.
Very.
But anyway, we're gonna start the timer. Boom. There you go. It's just
No, it's just...
As you can see, there are 4 bolts here, depending on what crank length you want. So 165, 170, 172, 2.5 and 175. I'm gonna take the pedals off from my Trinity, pop it on 165 because that's what I've got on my Trinity. It's just really neat and tidy, and this thing is super adjustable. You know, if Lydia wanted to use it, all she needs to do is just
Get a pair of cycling shoes.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just super adjustable, which is really nice. So if you've got multiple people in your house that are going to want to use it, it's probably like the most adjustable bike out there, really. So as you can see, you've got 3 buttons each side of here, and then there are extra buttons that you can put on. So yeah, so there's sprinters buttons here as well. So if you're on the drops and you're really going for it in a sprint, these buttons are here. And then you can also buy extra buttons, and if you wanted to have like climbing buttons or something, whatever. So there's infinite options with the gearing. 500 watts, let's go. Okay, my legs hurt. That is pretty cool. So the idea is that you have your phone here that will give you, you know, wattage and what gear you're in, and then you have your tablet up here, or your phone if you use that for Zwift, and obviously you'll be able to see power on Zwift as well. Or you can take this off and change the cockpit completely, which is what I will be doing in a separate video. Like I said, this is going to be a whole like indoor training series. But initially, like initial thoughts, I'm not in cycling kit, I haven't set the bike up properly with my fit. Really impressed, like just listen to it.
And the noise is gone.
Yeah, there's nothing. Like you can't hear anything. That's mad. Like I'm cycling at 150 watts now. You cannot hear anything. And I will do a sound comparison between this and the kicker, because there's a massive difference. This just feels solid, like it's just like, yeah, it's built so well, which is not surprising because yes, this is the first smart bike that Stages have done, but they've been in the indoor cycling game for years, making, you know, gym equipment, all the static bikes in the gym, so there's no surprise that this is built incredibly well, incredibly easy and functional. Yeah, I cannot wait to do more videos on this and to do more training on it and to let you guys know what I think. But yeah, this is the Stages smart bike. Initial impressions are amazing. Thanks so much to Saddleback for dropping this off to me. Links to Saddleback's website and social media in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. So that is the initial setup of this amazing piece of kit. I am going to be doing future videos on this. Like I mentioned, it's going to be a bit of an indoor training series. So my initial thoughts and kind of testing the bike when I'm actually in cycling gear, setting up to be a bit more triathlon specific, and I'll talk more about that later on, and then why you would potentially choose something like this over something like that. So as I mentioned, all links are in the description below. One thing I should mention, as of today, Saddleback have changed the retail price of this Stages bike on their website. The bike has now reduced from 2,850 to 2,249. So I think you'll agree that's a massive, massive discount. That's a massive amount off. So if you're interested, if you're in the market for one, go and check it out in the description below and stay tuned for future videos on this topic. So thanks for watching this video, guys, As I mentioned, please do check out all of the links below and my Patreon link as well. I would really appreciate that. Please do like the video, comment on the video, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't done already. Got loads of exciting things coming up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.